What's up everyone, welcome back to my top 10 setups of the day series. Before we get started, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel to see more of these amazing setups. First off, we've got this awesome setup from XTJ7. Of course, we have to start off with the two Apple trash cans, also known as the 2013 Mac Pros. Next to that, we've got a gaming computer with an AMD Ryzen 3700X and a Zotac RTZ 3090. For peripherals, you can also spot two Dell U3219Q 32-inch monitors sitting above a grey Apple keyboard and what looks to be a Logitech MX Master 3 mouse. For audio, we're looking at a 15K669B microphone, a Corsair Virtuoso headset, and a pair of Logitech Z200 speakers. The gear in this setup is absolutely stellar, but I would love to see some more care given to the decor and the lighting, just to give some additional ambience to the entire build. Our next setup comes from Watts06, and it's wonderfully relaxing and minimalistic. Starting off with that desk, we've got a Calby countertop and some Becant legs, both of which are from IKEA. On the desk, we're looking at an Asus VG258QR monitor, a set of Logitech Z207 speakers, what looks to be a Logitech MX keyboard, and an All-Key mousepad. Down under the desk you can also spot their PC, which is housed in a Corsair 110R TG PC case. I love the decor in this setup, especially the free movie posters, but I would love to see some additional lighting for when it's nighttime and you lose all of that gorgeous natural light. Up next we've got this fun greenery filled setup coming from the user Dark Memeous the Kind. Here we've got another single monitor setup using a Dell S2419H monitor. Below that you can see a Logitech MX Master keyboard as well as a matching MX Master mouse. Next to the desk we've got a GT Omega chair that looks super comfortable, however I'd love to see it with some colours that match the plant themed a little bit more. I'm a huge fan of the desk and the amount of desk space that they've got by mounting the monitor and having their keyboard and mouse on a lower tray. Here we've got a setup submitted by user Spare Temperature 75. They've got an autonomous desk with a set of IKEA Alex drawers, which matches very nicely with that very recognisable chair that's also made by Autonomous. On top of the desk we're looking at a dual monitor display featuring two LG monitors flanked on either side by a pair of Kanto YU2 speakers. On the left hand side you can see their MacBook Pro, and on the right we're looking at the OP's PC, which includes an NZXT H510 PC case. Our next setup comes from Luminate Veritas, and it's the absolute definition of comfy and cozy. Starting off with a humongous display, we've got a Sony X800H 43-inch 4K television that's mounted with a Vivo V155C TV pole, and all of this above a set of Edifier S350DB 2.1 speakers, an Apple Magic keyboard, and an Apple Magic trackpad too. The desk all of this gear is sitting on is actually custom made from a cedar desktop and a V-Windesk VM201 standing desk frame. The dark browns and leathers all work wonderfully in this build and it makes it seem like a perfect place to buckle down and do some work in. At our number 5 spot we've got this super fun and neon build from Sirhc Nice. Starting off with the stunning displays, we're looking at two Vizio V405G9 monitors that have been mounted together to look like one super big, super awesome display. Right below the monitors we can see a HKey Enchant 800 soundbar that is not only functional but it also looks super cool, as well as a Cintiq 16 drawing tablet from Wacom that any artist watching will be super jealous of. On the desk you can also spot a SteelSeries mousepad, as well as what looks to be a matching Logitech mouse and keyboard. Overall, this setup is absolutely stunning. We're sticking with the neon theme for this next stunning build from Zashpak. They've got a single monitor setup with what looks to be an Acer monitor, mounted above some Creative Pebble speakers, a Logitech mouse, and a custom keyboard made from a tofu case from KBD fans, with some GMK Godspeed keycaps and some glorious Panda switches. To bring the whole setup together, they've also got an AK Racing gaming chair. The lighting in this build is absolutely phenomenal. It's used in such a way that it helps accent the decor, such as the Lego rocket. Here we've got another neon setup, this time from user K3TL0. They're rocking an impressive triple display setup with 3 Samsung monitors, with 2 of them having the Quntis monitor light above them, which is a nice cheap alternative to the BenQ light bar. Below that we've got a set of Logitech speakers, a Razer Huntsman mini keyboard, and a Razer mouse on a UCMDA gaming mousepad. On the right we're looking at a sweet NZXT case that's housing a 2080 Super Asus ROG graphics card. The lighting in this setup is super cool and it looks really good when it's paired with the ivy on the walls. With our second to last build from user DSantos88F, we've got a minimalistic futuristic build. They've got an Asus ProArt display, PA34VC monitor, mounted above a set of Audio Engine A2 Plus speakers, a Logitech MX Master mouse, and a Razer keyboard. Off to the side you can see the obviously very popular NZXT H510i case. The backlighting around the desk gives the whole room a super ethereal glow, and the combination of the white tech and the colourful wallpaper adds some cool contrast to the build. Coming in at our coveted #1 spot is this super slick neon build from Levin. On the desk you can see a triple monitor build with at least 2 Acer monitors, plus the TV up on the wall. Below that we've got a matching Logitech mouse and keyboard. However, up on the walls you can see an assortment of custom keyboards made by the OP. Beneath the custom keyboards you can once again see the gorgeous H510 IPC case that seems to be popping up just everywhere. Last but certainly not least, we've got a super very unique nanoleaf light configuration that looks stunning up on the ceiling. And that is the end of the video. Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this one.